Senior William Marks will now deliver this evening's opening remarks.
How are y'all doing tonight? First off, I'd like to say what an honor it is to be able to speak to y'all this evening. It truly is a privilege to represent this class, the class of 2013. Probably the best class, am I right? Well, I should probably get started since Dr. Hemley said I only have 2 minutes. We'll see how that goes. I want to start by asking you one simple question, seniors, and that is, 20 years from now, what will you remember most about high school? For some of you, it'll be the memory of playing sports. Some may be on this field, whether it was soccer, football, volleyball, tennis, golf, hockey. For others of you, it'll be the memory of being part of the Blue Crew, standing in those stands, cheering on your teams loud and proud. For others of you, it'll be the memory of being a student, going to school, doing your homework. For most of you, probably not doing your homework, and just enjoying your time. For me personally, I'll remember all of these things. I loved high school, and I'll be honest, it was the time of my life. But the thing I'll remember most is that a year and a half ago, I was lying in a hospital bed. There I was, struggling to fight a staph infection. I'll be honest, the doctors weren't giving me much hope. I was scared. My parents were scared. But God was faithful. Y'all were faithful. I can't tell you how many students, teachers, coaches, and administrators came to my room who brought food, flowers, and cards. You in this community were there for me and my family when I needed you the most. And for that, I'm truly grateful. But I'm not the only one who's found themselves in a tough situation. There's so many people in this world who are hurting, but they're hurting in isolation. They don't have anyone there for them like I did to encourage them and support them. So I wonder what it would be like, class of 2013, if we're a generation who cared more about others than ourselves. If we were a generation who served, who gived. If we were a generation who truly cared about others more than ourselves. Now listen, I know you're excited. Here we are about to graduate, thinking about the big house you're going to have, the big car you're going to drive, or even the hot honey you're going to marry. But let me tell you something. None of these things will bring you lasting happiness. It's not the things that you acquire in life, rather the things that you give away that bring true joy. Because there's truly more joy in giving than in receiving. E.B. White, the writer and author of Charlotte's Web, he once said, if the world were merely seductive, that'd be easy. If the world were merely challenging, it'd be no problem. But I rise in the morning, torn between a desire to improve the world and to enjoy it. This makes it tough to plan the day. So here's my prayer, that we'll be a group of people who plan our day knowing that our joy will be found in helping others. It's found in serving and giving. It's found in putting others first. As I close, I leave you with the words of Jesus Christ. It's found in Matthew 16, verse 25 and 26. Here Jesus says, for those who find their lives will lose it, but those who give their lives for me will find it. What good is it to gain the whole world, yet forfeit your soul? So class of 2013, let's devote our lives to helping others. Not to gain the world for ourselves, but to devote it to changing the world, one person at a time.